All right, YouTube and Rumble. So I've been looking at this Conor McGregor situation. I think he should be able to come back sometime this year. I think he should be able to make a successful comeback. The issue is how bad do he want to become a successful comeback story for this year. Um, Sonnen talked about how he thinks Connor has PTSD from his fights, his recent fights, and that could be a issue. The other issue is, fame. Fame deteriorates the body, mind, and soul. So he has to become humble, and then he has to go back to being his old cocky self going into the fight and during the fight. Other than that, um, if he can't do any of that, he shouldn't be fighting anymore. There's just too much risk involved with his brand and his image and everything. You don't want Dana White to turn on you, and Dana off and on turns on everybody, and he done it to Conor. Conor should have been back in the cage many years ago, consistently, and Dana couldn't keep it word. The only like Dana could have kept Conor out of trouble by giving him fights that made sense, that made money. Other than that, um, Dana and his team felt Conor. So it's up to Conor to basically do his own thing with the UFC or without the UFC. And so he should be able to bring in the best sparring person to help him with getting ready for whatever fight. And I think he should, be sparring with two UFC legends. I think he should humble himself. I think he should become sparring partners with uh, Jose Aldo, and I think he should also become sparring partners with um, Jeremy Stevens, because these are two fighters that are legends in their own right, but they never stop their desire of being um, professionals with fighting and business and so on. So they've been humbled. He made that comment. Who the fuck is that guy? Well, everybody know Jeremy Stevens. He has a interesting, shady past, but he was a good professional fighter. He was a good fighter for the UFC. Entertaining as well. Um, and I think Connor would benefit from sparring with those two people in the lead up to a decent comeback fight. And I was like, uh, Connor should be able to pick who he want to fight. It don't have to be Michael Chandler. Like Michael Chandler is uh, average to me. I think Connor should be able to either fight Justin Gaethje, or I would like to see MVP. You know, other than that, it's something to where um, the UFC just don't have no clue or idea of what they want to do with him anymore. I don't even know if he's still a draw. And that was why I said, Justin Gaethje or MVP. And hey, you could do it in Europe. You could do it in Australia. You could do it and it don't have to be a stacked card. A lot of people would still pay um, good pay-per-view money to see uh, those three guys. What else? And yeah, y'all could go back to Boston. It could be a Boston card. Um, I think he should be able to figure this one out. Like most athletes, if Mike Tyson, a lot of people been in his shoes with different problems and addictions and legal issues. He's not the first. So if he's truly a athlete, professional businessman, he'll figure it out and he'll come back this year. Other than that, if he waits till next year, yeah, he could have like they say in the court setting, a docket of lawsuits and criminal issues. And that's all I have to say about this Conor situation, because it just common sense. He haven't gotten it into too many wars, so he's not too banged up. He get even also. Why not do Max Holloway? Yeah, you do Max Holloway. You could do MVP. You could do Justin Gaethje. But Michael Chandler, come on, UFC. All right, I'm done with this. Peace.